More news regarding the new update. But look, Blox has just released their 3rd edition of the Blox bulletin, which I've been milking lately, if you couldn't tell. Look at this, 3 back-to-back videos, me talking about the new sneak peeks or the new bulletins. Thanks for helping me make videos, Blox. But Blox has just released their 3rd edition of the Blox bulletin, which I'm pretty happy about because it kind of means I get to talk about it with you guys and get your thoughts and opinions about these stories they're being put out. Yeah, they just released our 3rd edition of the Blox bulletin, which is going to be more stories, more sneaks, more news about the next upcoming update. And I get excited about it each week because I like reading the comments about what people are looking forward to and like kind of like speculate and kind of you get what I mean, like kind of theorize of what's coming. Some of you guys are right, some of you guys are kind of like right on the money, but some of you guys are just like, you're way in outer space. I don't know where you're at. You just have these crazy like rubber awakening. What are you talking about? But anyways, we're gonna be going through this article, the new bulletin, and talking about what the new stories are for this week. Maybe there's new sneak peeks, maybe there's new news about an update along with Gravity, Falcon, and barrier rework. Who knows? But stick to that because we're going to be finding out all that in today's video. You don't want to miss out on that. So checking on the Discord, Rob actually just released a new bulletin. He's been posting him in the sneak peeks channel in the Discord. He put it 2 weeks ago, then last week, and now today. M fail. That's embarrassing. The little image is not showing. But Rob, aka MyGame43, has posted the link to the next bulletin. This time it seems like they didn't make a tweet online. I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe they just want to reserve tweets for more of like direct sneak peeks from now on, like how they used to. Because just recently, Indra just posted a tweet for the first time in a few months, and it was a sneak peek of the new creation Fortnite building mechanic. And I just made a whole video explaining that and kind of speculating on that. So if you want to learn more about that, check it out. I don't know, maybe that's why. Whatever the reason is, regardless of any of that, they posted the link here in the Discord. But if you want to read the blog for yourself, I'll be putting the blog link in the top of the description for you guys to check out and just kind of read on your own, just in case I missed any details that you want to check out. The Blox bulletin number 3. There's no cover art this time except the Blox logo. Does this mean it's more official? The more official update? The Blox bulletin, breaking new frontiers, issue 3, April 3rd, 2025. All right, it seems we got 1, 2, 3, 4 stories. It seems we got 4 stories here. All right, let's get into it. Starting with the first one. Tyrant of the Skies, Tiki Outpost under siege. Classified report. Oh, hello. Trouble brews in paradise. The once tranquil Tiki Outpost now lives in fear as a mysterious winged tyrant establishes dominion over the skies. Oh my god. Is this a new boss? Locals say the tyrant is hoarding stolen treasures and necessities, building his own sky kingdom, one tax at a time. Okay, so this guy's phantom taxing the whole Tiki Outpost. Got it. The sky tax enforcer, this boss swoops down. This boss, they confirmed it. This boss swoops down every few days. Wait, they said this boss. Did I write that? I don't know. Did this confirm did this just confirm it? All right, this boss swoops down every few days, looting markets and warehouses. Merchants whisper of the entire shipments vanishing in seconds, and townsfolk now offer tributes just to avoid disaster. No one dares challenge him. Will you? Whoa. Okay, so they mentioned this in the last Blox bulletin. Hold on, let me find it. The last Blox bulletin, if you look all the way at the bottom, we see developer died. We still have some empty space left on the Tiki Outpost. Maybe we can have a new boss fight to this area in the next update. And they did. They just straight up just did it. They're like, screw it. Yeah, screw it. Why not? I mean, what's the trouble in doing that? There's no trouble. So they did it. But it seems like it's gonna be a boss based on the new Falcon rework because obviously there's wings. I don't know. This looks like a background of where the island is gonna be or where the boss spot's gonna be. So according to this picture right here, I think it's over. Let me go in game. It's right. I know where it is. Supposedly this is gonna be where the spot is right here. Maybe they're reworking this area so it's gonna be a boss spot because this is exactly where this picture is in the second Blox bulletin. But then in the third one we see a whole stage, like a whole background. So I don't know if there's gonna be a new area somewhere on the island. I would imagine it's here because in the second one they put question marks over the spot. I remember in the last one I was saying this would be a pretty cool spot as well because it's just like the highest point of the island except for that tower or for that tower. I don't know. This is a pretty cool spot. A lot of open space. But based on the Blox's bulletin, the boss might just be over here, and it's gonna be a Falcon boss. It's gonna be a Falcon rework using boss. That's what it seems like they're saying. He apparently swoops down and steals a lot of cargo and loot from the people of Tiki Outpost. Wow, he's a dirty thief. I don't like that. Anyways, well, that's cool. They gave him a little bit of lore about who he is and I guess how he got there. Maybe he was a bird and the Leviathan was like, I don't know, maybe the weather was too cold because of the Leviathan in the area, so he migrated to this island. And I don't know, which wouldn't make sense because this corner of the island's frozen, so why would a bird go to a colder island? Unless this bird likes cold weather. I don't know why he would come here, why this Falcon in particular, this Falcon boss. But whatever it is, I don't know what kind of boss it's gonna be besides the fact it's gonna use Falcon fruit. Maybe that means there's gonna be a new level cap, because the current level cap's 2600, so maybe the new level cap will be 2650 or 2700. I mean, if there's gonna be a new boss, I don't even know what kind of stuff it would drop. Maybe a new weapon or accessory, maybe the Falcon fruit if you're lucky. We have like a bird themed weapon right here, and it's a kabucha. It's the gun, so maybe they don't want to redo that, and maybe just maybe that's insisting they're gonna do like a bird themed sword. I don't know, that would be cool. I'm just speculating what kind of boss drops it might have. So that is one thing confirmed. We've confirmed we're getting a new boss in Blox, and it's gonna be at Tiki Outpost, and it's gonna use the Falcon fruit. I don't know what's gonna drop, but I mean, that's what the article says. All right, next story. Meteor mystery solved. Gravity unleashed by BAMP Empire. Oh wait, BAMP Empire had a story recently too. I think it was in the first one. Let me see right here. BAMP Empire. Okay. So this is I guess this story is related to the Turtle Island under siege by falling stars, and this one we kind of confirmed, like this one's about the gravity rework. So let's see. The skies have been falling, literally. Violent meteor crashes have been linked to a rogue gravity fruit user classified as a Class X threat. I don't know what that means. Do they have like 30 million bounty or what? Government forces urgently seek their capture to prevent gravitational chaos and protect islands from further meteor strikes. Oh, so this guy right here is the little mean guy that's hurting our beloved turtle in the third sea. He's the one responsible. He's already gone through enough, man. What's your issue? Recent intelligence reveals a shocking betrayal. The rogue user gained unprecedented gravitational powers by abusing the trust of a renowned scientist to access secreted experiments. These unauthorized modifications granted the user abilities never before witnessed, posing an existential threat far beyond initial estimations. So here's what I'm getting from this article, based like just the lore aspect. This gravity user right here, this cool looking dude, unlocked new powers through this guy, the same NPC that kind of awakens your fruit, all the way over here. I don't know if you like kidnapped him or he just like forced him to, like, I guess advance his powers before anyone else, the gravity powers, because there's multiple fruit users in the world of Blox fruits. Like there's like multiple flame users, multiple flame or ice people, multiple sand, you know what I mean? So he's probably one of the only ones who used his gravity power to be advanced by this mysterious scientist. Now, does this mean that they're adding an awakening for gravity? I don't know, because the second blog post they talk about they don't want to add any more awakenings, or they're just trying to step away from it, because awakenings was meant to be like showing off the new reworked movesets. So like whenever flame was old and outdated and they wanted to like kind of make a new moveset for flame, you would then awaken your fruit so you had the more cooler looking flame and it would be a little bit stronger. That's kind of like the cop out that they did, but they feel like every fruit by default should just be cool and modernized, so that's why they don't want to do awakenings anymore. But why would the gravity user go to this guy who's responsible for awakening your fruit power? Here's my theory. He's gonna be helping you awaken your fruit power in other ways. That's what I think. I mean, just cause to like kind of replace this whole awakening system, maybe he's gonna help you awaken your fruit or like kind of give you more powers in other ways in the future. I don't know, but based on the lore, that's what it sounds like, because here, the rogue user gained unprecedented gravitational powers by abusing the trust of a renowned scientist to access secretive experiments. These unauthorized modifications granted the user abilities never before witnessed. So he's one of the first ones to get it, and he's just really strong now. But it was due to thanks of this guy. So I don't know if this is a hint towards what's coming, or this is just random lore they decided to spill. But maybe I'm just looking too deep into it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. As far as we know, this guy is a bad guy. He forced this guy to kind of advance his fruit. Is there like a deeper meaning? Is it just like a new mechanic they're trying to work on? Is it gonna be a new gravity awakening? What do you think? Anyways, in the next story, barrier no more. Damn, they just straight up say barrier. This is about barrier. Okay, the creation fruit revolution. In a groundbreaking discovery, the government's fruit researching department successfully transformed a barrier fruit into the revolutionary creation fruit. Oh wow, this is just straight up saying the barrier fruit is now called the creation fruit. So that's the confirmed name. So all your comments about, oh, it's called the forge fruit, and you what? Hello? Reworked forge fruit and Blox fruits confirmed. What the heck is forge? What is forge? And if you read the freaking article, if you were into the lore as much as I was, you would know this one particular thing. If you look right here, Gate and Forge, that's the name of the criminals in the story. Look, the portal fruit user, the fruit name is not Gate. You see? Why would the fruit be called Forge if that's his name? And are you kidding me? Yeah, so I don't know, but I seen a lot of comments saying it's forge. Oh, forge fruit. Like what? I doesn't even roll off the tongue nicely. So transformed a barrier fruit into the revolutionary creation fruit, granting users the extraordinary power to manifest physical objects instantly from mere imagination. Oh. Okay, so like I guess anything physical, like, oh, that's probably related to the car, because if it can manifest anything, this guy manifested a car with the barrier fruit all the way back in the first Blox bulletin. Fruit doesn't just block, it builds. Users can now manifest massive structures, conjure bridges, towers, and even fortresses from thin air. Damn, okay. Nations race to harness this power for warfare, defense, and city-scaled construction. This incredible fruit has already enriched the lives of local residents, enabling them to effortlessly build homes, produce essential supplies, and even swiftly rescued a frightened kitten from atop a towering tree by conjuring a gentle helping hand. Oh, yo, wait, this picture's kind of small. Oh, look at that. He used this. Whoa, okay, wait, he made a hand with the creation fruit. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. So no longer is barrier just these squares. I guess there's like spheres. They're not like geometric pieces and like just cubes. It's gonna be actual like organic shaped little things you can conjure up. If this guy was able to make a card, then I guess that makes sense. But this item looks pretty organic. Like it's a whole like 3D sculpted hand. This little noob is trying to help this little kitty. So in the world of Blox, this little story is giving us like a little bit more insight of what more this creation fruit can do. So we know it could do like this Fortnite building mechanics. It looked like a bunch of blocky stuff, like how I was just saying is like a bunch of blocks here, but it can do more than that. Apparently it's not gonna just be conjuring like these blocky big towers. You can conjure this car, maybe this little hand is related somehow. Maybe it's like a M1 in a way. Maybe it's like a Z skill. Oh, maybe it's the X skill, because no, not the X move, the C move, the barrier prison, and it grabs them and you just control them. What if it's like that, you know? What if the C move is that you can grab an enemy and just like throw them around, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. And maybe you could just build your own, like the Fortnite mechanic right here. Like here, I guess Indra in my game built a house here, a mini house. So that's cool. Okay, I'm really interested to see what kind of stuff barrier can do and what kind of tier it's gonna be, because based on how it's like they're like glazing it kind of sounds like it's gonna be like a high tier fruit now, does it not? Hopefully it's like a similar tier, because it's still barrier. Hopefully it's not like a mythical, because we already have so many mythicals in the game. I doubt barrier is gonna become a mythical fruit, but we know now that it's called creation, not forge, and it does more than we thought, I guess. Interesting. Anyways, now for the last article. Rangers report a new breed takes flight. Okay, so this is about the falcon fruit. Okay. Again, a powerful new species of eagles, has been spotted soaring through the skies. Faster, fiercer, and more adaptable than ever before. These remarkable creatures come in vibrant wing variations and possess the alarming ability to launch explosive feathers, prompting authorities to caution residents about potential hazards, while fascinating observers are advised to keep a safe distance, as their impressive aerial displays can quickly become dangerous. Wait, this confirmed. Okay, so they're talking about like some of the moves, like now the feathers. Okay, hold on, let me break this down. Falcon I guess, is called eagle now, because why would they say eagle? Like, why they could just call it falcon? If so, it's getting a new name as well. So falcon has become an eagle. Then they talk about vibrant wing variations. So if in this picture we see blue and yellow or orange wing. Also, there's gonna be skins for this fruit. There's gonna be skins for the new eagle fruit. And then the last thing, they're kind of giving a little bit more insight about what the skills do for the falcon. So the feathers explode and they're just pretty dangerous now. Wait, what was the moveset for the falcon before? What was it like? The feathers not explode or nothing? Oh, you kind of just like fly around and use your wings to punch people. So now you can use your feathers to attack enemies. So maybe you have more range potential to like shoot out feathers at an enemy, or maybe, I don't know. They were saying the feathers were explosive now. So bomb fruit and eagle and falcon had a baby, who knows? So I think with the new falcon fruit, we can expect like less of the moveset revolving around like just flying around and attacking the enemies like this, like more physical. And more like we could see more about the user using their wings to attack, as it seems, because they're talking about the feathers exploding, and I don't know. That's what it sounds like. There's a lot of interesting stuff in this article. So to kind of sum up everything, here's what I read and kind of understood. Maybe I missed something, but hopefully I didn't. 1, there's a new boss coming to Tiki Outpost. That's confirmed. That's 100% confirmed, and it's going to use the falcon fruit, which actually it brings me to my next point. The falcon fruit we learned is actually going to be called the eagle fruit, and the eagle fruit is going to be using feathers for their its attacks, and it's gonna have skins the same way that there's skins for the dragon fruit. You can get skins for your wings, for your wings with the eagle or the falcon fruit, which would be pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, speaking of name reworks, we learned that barrier fruit is actually going to be called creation fruit. So not this forge bullcrap I've been hearing, like forge. That doesn't sound right. I mean, it makes sense, but it doesn't sound like a yeah, you know what I mean? Forge, I don't like it. And the last thing we kind of learned is that the fruit system awakening might be getting a revamp, because in the gravity article, the gravity section, we learned like freaking the gravity character kidnapped the fruit awakening guy, kind of forced them to be like one of the first ones to advance his powers. I don't know if that's gonna be a gravity awakening, so like the revamp's gonna be turning into awakening to farm out, or they're just gonna, it's just some other message, like a secret, like I don't know. It sounds like there might be a possible like new awakening system, so you don't have to do raids to get your fruits awakened, if they're gonna keep awakenings at all. Stay tuned. Next issue reveals more important update release info. Oh, so next week we're gonna get a release date. Are we gonna get a trailer anytime soon? Hopefully. Oh man, I'm starving for an update, bro. Everybody's starving for an update, but it's finally happening. And yeah, we're almost there. All right, one more week. Check out the Blox bulletin. I'm gonna put it in the description down below if you just want to read it for yourself and get a closer look at the art, because I didn't kind of look into it that much. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. What are your thoughts? Hopefully